Hi guys, it's Kiona, the craft therapist. I just wanted to hop in tonight and do a really quick video to bring something to you guys. Something that I'm planning on using in my next video. So I wanted to kind of introduce the product before you're like, huh, what is that? A lot of you guys probably have heard of alcohol inks. However, here recently, Tim Holtz has come out with 12 new alcohol inks, and these are called alcohol pearls. Alcohol pearls. They've got like a mica shimmer to them, and hopefully I will be able to share a little bit of that with you. And so I just wanted to come in and kind of swatch some of these out, show you guys some of the colors, so that you guys will know what these are when I use them in the next video. A couple of things about when you're using alcohol inks: you need to make sure that you are in a well ventilated area. You guys need to make sure that if you're one of those people that get irritated sinuses and things like that, you might want to wear a face mask because these are pretty strong items. And if you guys hear anything in my background, I'm doing a live voice recording. I'm not doing a voiceover, and we are all at home tonight, so there's no telling what might happen. So I'm going to apologize in advance. So let's go through and kind of look at these colors. They have some pretty awesome names. We have Deception. We have Enchanted. Let's see, this is an orangey color. This one is called Splendor. Let's see, we have Alchemy, I think. Is that the way that you pronounce that? We have Intrigue. I like that word, although I'm not a big pinky person. We have some Tranquil. We have some Celestial. We have some Villainous. My favorite color sounds like a villain. We have Sublime. We have Envy. We have Smolder. And we have Mineral. So these are the 12 colors that we have, you guys. I'm going to swatch them each out, and I'm going to kind of let you guys see how they react when you're using the Tim Holtz alcohol blending solution, and also when you're using the 91% isopropyl alcohol. So I just have the Walmart brand, yes, I said the dirty word, sorry. The Walmart brand isopropyl alcohol that I have transferred into a smaller bottle just because it's a little bit more manageable. So let's get started. One of the things that you have to know is that the mica, or whatever the pigment is that they use in these, are settled at the bottom. There's a metal ball inside, just like with the mixatives for the regular alcohol pearls. So you have to shake. And when I say you have to shake, I mean shake. You have to shake the living daylights out of these in order to get some of the mixative to mix in. So I'm going to give these a quick shake, and then we're going to get started. I already shook these a little bit before I started the video because I figured you guys might not want to see me just shaking like crazy all over the video. So how are you guys doing this evening? What do you guys do on it is Friday when I am recording this video. What's your usual Friday night routine? Mine is crafting. Friday is the one night that I get to craft until my heart is content. So I don't usually go to bed very early on a Friday night. Okay, last two. I feel like I've gotten a workout in doing that. Okay, so we have our 12 colors. Now I am going to be using some alcohol ink cardstock. I think I should use some Yupo paper. How about that? Now you can use alcohol ink cardstock. I've just not used that yet, so I'm not quite sure if there's a difference. I do know exactly how this works on the alcohol ink Yupo paper, so I'm just going to stick with what I know is going to work and not have any variations to it. They're both made by Ranger, so I'm sure they work the same. But just for the purposes of swatching these out for you guys, I want it to be as consistent as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to dot out some of the colors twice, and I'm going to add alcohol blending solution and then some regular alcohol to let you guys see what they look like. And then hopefully I'll be able to show you how much shimmer comes along with it. So dot of that. And that is the deception. And then we're going to go into the, ooh, that shimmer is amazing. And you can see on the Yupo paper, it really does start to spread all by itself. So it doesn't need much help in that area. And then let's get this orange on here. Then we're going to, some of them come out a lot faster than others. So then on the top, I am going to add a dot of the blending solution to each. And you will kind of see how those move. Ooh, that started moving a lot. So you see what the alcohol blending solution does. Kind of gets it to moving, but the color still seems to stay very bright, vibrant with the alcohol blending solution. Now we're going to add some alcohol to these. Oops, that was a big squirt. Okay. Not as much movement, but there is still some movement with a lot more with this orange, I notice, than with some of the other colors. So I'm going to lift this up and try to bring it up to you. I see so much shimmer. I'm not sure how much of that shimmer I'm going to be able to share with you guys. Maybe once it dries. Let's let this sit to the side and dry for a moment and see how that goes. Okay. I'm going to try a little bit bigger drops with this next one. So I'm going back to the same colors. That's not good. Okay, let's go with the Alchemy. Okay, we're going to give that, let's do 2 drops. Give it a little bit more. That shimmer is amazing, you guys. I mean, whew, I'm gonna have to do some still shots so you guys can see this because it's beautiful. Beautifulness is the word that I want to say. Beautifulness. Oh, it just seems like it's just dancing on the paper. It's so gorgeous. I can't wait to use this for my background. So you can see kind of all the colors swatched out here. Okay. And then let's try the Tranquil. Be our last color on this one. Okay. And again, we're going to add a little bit of the alcohol blending solution to the top and see how that affects it. We did 2 drops on the last 2, so I'm going to put another drop on these. Okay, just kind of see some of them seem to run a lot further than the others. So, all right, and you see the difference. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of mixing going on there. So we will let that dry and see what that does. We'll come back And then we will do our very last set. Maybe we'll take some of these colors and make us a nice pretty background. See how that ends up. Now, one of the things with the alcohol inks, you want to try to minimize the amount of oil from your hand that you want to get onto the Yupo paper. I don't really know how that affects it. Oh, this is my favorite color for a reason. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, and this one, let me see, maybe I'll shake it a little bit more. Oops. Okay. And then this one, we've got the mineral. Let's see how that turns out. And I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit and see whether we can get a good view of these. Let you guys see what they're looking like. I've been so excited to play with these, but I wanted to do it with you guys, so I held myself back. Ooh, that was a big squirt. All right, let's see what these look like with the blending solution. These colors seem to be a little more free-flowing, like they just want to run. And of course, a lot of different techniques that you can do with these, with the felt pads and with paint brushes and with the little felt applicators that come with them. A lot of different things that you can do. So, I'm going to bring these back over, let you kind of see how some of these have started working into each other. Just a little bit, okay. And I'm going to bring you guys in on this center one here, just because it has a beautiful shimmer. I'm going to see if I can't get this close enough to you guys that maybe you can catch just a little bit of it. Not sure if you can see that shimmer. Oh, there you go. That pearlescent finish. It is so gorgeous. I love it. I love it. So since we've kind of started with this one and we got some good shimmer here, I say we go ahead and finish making this into a background. Let's bring you guys out just a little bit here. And so when I do a background, one of the things that I usually do is I incorporate both some alcohol. This is a water brush, but I have alcohol in it that helps me to paint it on, and some of the alcohol blending solution. And a lot of times I will just start out by putting a little bit of blending solution all over my paper, and then I come in with my colors because that kind of already gives it a place to start flowing. You can kind of see how that's moving, moving. And I think that this was the green that we were using. This is that Envy. I believe that's the right one. Oops, putting that on my work surface. And I use my glass mat just because it's so much easier to clean up. You just rub a little bit of alcohol on something and you can get it right off. It's absolutely amazing how easy it is to clean that up. So we can go in and we can add a little bit of alcohol to this. You can get all types of ooh, I have an extra sheet of Yupo here. We definitely don't want to mess that up. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm going to press the button here and get a little bit of alcohol out. And I'm going to just start swatching over. Kind of help some of the colors start to mix. And just make a little fun pattern. You never get the same thing twice. That's one of the things that I love about using this, is that you get something different every single time that you do it. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. And this shimmer is absolutely amazing. I'm going to add a little bit more blue in here. I feel like we're losing it a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit more of the blending solution. So you can kind of let that go. You can kind of dot it. There are lots of different applicator tools that you can utilize when doing this. And I'll be using some of those different things in a video to come that's just going to be all about making alcohol ink backgrounds, because I really love them. And I'll be incorporating some of the regular alcohol inks in addition to these alcohol pearls and the mixatives. So they kind of move more like the mixatives. I think they aren't as free-flowing as the it's not as free-flowing as the regular inks, but it is pretty good. You can heat emboss on top of this. You can die cut out of this. You can do tons and tons and tons of things with this, and the backgrounds are like next to none. You use the felt applicator, you get kind of a marble background look. It's just, they're just amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Look at that. I love that background. And they're not naturally colors that I would use. Kind of letting that drip and move in its own way and kind of do what it wants to do. See what we end up with here. And it's fairly quick to dry. It doesn't take a very long time to dry. And then you're ready to go. Some people use foil on it, and I'll be doing some of that in a future video. But I just wanted to come by really quick to kind of show you guys what you could do with these new alcohol pearls and the shimmer that you can get. I am definitely going to take some still photos in hopes that I can give you guys a little bit better view. I'm going to try to bring you guys in just a little bit to see if again we may be able to get a better view and let you guys see some of that pearlescent shine that comes along with this. It's almost as if, you know, I've said many times before that I absolutely love Wink of Stella, and I feel like this is very comparable. You can see that shimmer. Look at that. It's amazing. It just gives your whole background this marbled, shimmery look. I love it. And once it dries, it always creates something very unique. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you like them. Have any of you guys tried these before? Do any of you guys have the pearls? What are you guys thinking about them? Let me know in the comments below. If you like what you're seeing, please make sure you click the like button. Always leave me a comment. I love to hear what you guys have to say. I would love for you guys to come on the journey with us. Click subscribe and become a part of this community with us. And I am going to get out of your hair for tonight, and I will talk with you guys really soon, okay? Bye-bye.